Hey y'all. Well, I come in from church and got comfortable in my well-known pajamas. I know y'all think this is all I do, and it is pretty much all I do, run around in my pajamas all day. Okay, so I made my own recipe up a few years ago because I am a sweet eater. I love sweets, but I also like to be healthy. So I made my own recipe up for boiled drop cookies. And everything in this recipe that I made up is healthy. If you look up each ingredient in this, it's very healthy, very good for you. Not just healthy, but good for you. Like everything in here fights different diseases. So that's why that I can have this and still feel like that I'm healthy. So basically all it is a dessert without any sugar. But what I use for sweetener is honey. And everybody knows, if you ever read, get on there and read about honey. Honey is one of the best things you can have in your body. Okay, so I don't have measurements, but if you're interested in making these, if you will comment, send me a comment, I will try to measure next time. So I just do it so much I know about how much of everything that I need. So if I was guessing to make like 6 cookies or candy, it's really candy, I guess I would say that it would be about maybe a fourth of a cup of honey, maybe a third a cup of honey. I'm really bad at not measuring, but I will do that for y'all if y'all are interested in making this. And then, let me turn my camera a little bit more. Okay, I have to get over here because my eye on my camera moves. Okay, so then you I usually put, let me let you look. It's just not even really covering the bottom of this. Put like, this is a tablespoon, or just put enough, I guess I kind of just guess at it. You can tell by looking at it. When you stir the honey just stir the honey and the cocoa. Put cocoa in. Just stir that up together. And when you get it real smooth, it don't stir up really easy. It's kind of, you have to keep stirring till you get it stirred up really good. And all of the cocoa mixed in with the honey. Once you do that, just stir and stir and stir till it's not powdery anymore. You don't want it to still be powdery. Get it all where it's mixed in with the honey, the cocoa and honey. Go ahead and turn your eye on high. You're going to want to boil this. And while y'all, after this is over, y'all look up all these ingredients. There's not one ingredient in this that's not healthy for your body. Okay, so we're going to turn it on and let it get to boiling. But I don't even time that. When it comes to a boil, when this honey comes to a boil, I take it off. So we're going to put a dash of salt. Just a dash of salt. How was y'all's day today? We had a good church service today. Cold. It was cold outside, but it's warming up today to maybe 50 something. Okay, so we got the honey and the cocoa and the honey so far. We've got it stirred up together. We got it on high. And we're going to wait for it to start coming to a bubbling boil. See, on this recipe, The real recipe for this calls for 2 cups of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. But if you just have enough honey to sweeten it, and it's good for you, and cut out the sugar. If you're real conscious of eating white sugar, then this will take care of that. Okay, so it's coming to a boil. This is so fast to make. If you get a sweet tooth, you can make this in a New York second. Y'all know what a New York second is. Okay, so it was boiling. See, it's boiling. Turn your eye. And I'm going to add just a little, not a lot, vanilla flavoring. Look up vanilla flavoring. Vanilla flavoring is very healthy for you. I didn't know that, so I started reading up on the things I put in my recipe. Okay, so now we're going to put a little butter. Real butter, not margarine. I use real butter. Maybe a tablespoonful of real butter. And stir that up. Melt the butter. Okay, so now we got honey cocoa boiled, come to a boil. We put a dash of salt. We put about a tablespoon of butter. So now we're going to add, we all know about peanut butter, how good peanut butter is for you. So I don't measure the peanut butter either. I'm going to put like a tablespoon of peanut butter. And we're going to stir in the peanut butter. So now you just got cocoa, honey, dash of salt, tablespoon of butter, tablespoon of peanut butter. Get that really, really smooth. Get it all stirred in. And stir it a little while. Just keep stirring it a little while. Okay, so now the last final ingredient is the best known thing I think for your body. Cholesterol, it's good for cholesterol. It's just very healthy. And I do get the quick oats, because if you get the ones that you have to boil for a long time, they're kind of tough. And all I do is put just a little bit in there, and then I stir. And when I get enough, see how you can see the oatmeal in there, and it's still really, really juicy. See, it's still pouring. Well, don't put a whole lot in there at first. Just do a little bit at a time till you get it to the right consistency. Okay, so you don't want so much oatmeal in there you can't cover it with the chocolate. Okay, so now all of the oatmeal is covered, but it's not, see how it would draw, it's not just runny. So now it's time to butter your plate. Get you some butter. Butter your plate. Just a plate. A platter. You can put it on, sometimes I put mine on tin foil, aluminum foil, whatever you want to call it. Or sometimes like saran wrap. Okay, just dip you out a spoonful and just put it out on they're drop cookies. I think I got this stir in the way. Okay. Make little drop cookies. Listen, guys, how long did it take me to make this? 5 minutes at the most. This is good for your children. If they want a sweet snack and you want a healthy snack for them, they think they've had candy. Well, it is candy. But if they're candy eaters and you don't want them eating Snickers or Butterfingers or all of the junk food, make them a healthy treat. So out of that little bit, and this is a really small pot, it's not very big, I got My friends, every time they come over, I have to make them these. So, out of that little saucepan, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drops of candy. Took me 5 minutes to make. Dropped some in my eye. My aunt will kill me. She just cleaned my stove. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing and liking my channel. And I'd like to hear some comments. I never hear many comments from y'all. Give me a comment if you'd like me to measure it sometimes so I can give you the exact measurements of all this stuff. I'll be happy to send you back. I'll do it sometime by myself when I can measure and get it exactly right. Let these set for, well, actually, you can eat them now. They're just kind of soft and gooey. But if you let them set for maybe half an hour to 2 hours, they're easy to pick up and hold. Messy. My mama says I'm messy. But anyway, thank y'all so much from the Barefoot Mountain Gal. See y'all. Bye-bye.